In a world where information is at our fingertips, it's shocking to realize that 1 in every 5 individuals still deny the existence of climate change. A statistic that's as baffling as it is concerning. Dr. Jane Goodrich, a leading climate scientist, paints a vivid picture. She says, "The data is clear, the Earth is warming. We've seen an increase in global temperatures of 1.1 degrees Celsius since pre-industrial times. This might not seem like much, but the impacts are significant and widespread." Yet, despite the overwhelming evidence, why do so many dismiss the reality of climate change? Dr. Michael Sullivan, another renowned climate scientist, suggests that it's a matter of perception. He says climate change is a slow-moving disaster. It's not like a hurricane or earthquake, which immediately disrupts lives. This often makes it harder for people to grasp the severity. It's an intriguing paradox, isn't it? The slower pace of climate change, which should ideally buy us time to act, ends up diminishing the urgency in people's minds. In this video, we're going to explore the baffling statistic that 1 in every 5 individuals still deny the existence of climate change. We'll delve into the complex psychology behind this denial. We'll discuss factors such as biases, media influence, and political affiliations. We'll also uncover the paradox of the slow-moving nature of climate change diminishing the urgency in people's minds. Dr. Goodrich emphasizes, education is a powerful tool. When individuals understand the science behind climate change, they're more likely to accept its reality. Dr. Sullivan concurs, communication is key. We need to convey the urgency of the situation without inducing panic. It's a delicate balance. In sum, the denial of climate change is a multifaceted issue, deeply rooted in psychology, politics, and media narratives. It's not merely about presenting facts, but also about understanding human behavior and finding effective ways to communicate the slow yet urgent progression of climate change. Climate change is real, it's happening, and it's up to us to act upon it. As Dr. Sullivan eloquently puts it, the world is not something we inherit from our ancestors, but something we borrow from our children. Though the challenge is great, so is our potential to make a difference. It starts with accepting the reality of climate change and taking informed steps towards mitigating its effects. Because, as Dr. Goodrich reminds us, there's no planet B. And on that note, we conclude this exploration into the minds of those who deny climate change. Armed with understanding, it's our hope that we can turn denial into acceptance and acceptance into action. Because the reality of climate change is not a matter of belief, but a matter of fact.